Hello everyone, I'm Zou Yushan. You can call me May. Next, I will introduce my work process and BMC to you. First, the part 1, statement of the impact. I have a desire to raise awareness of autism among Chinese parents, which will in turn pave way for early diagnosis and treatment of autism in young children. My desire to do this was sparked by the fact that my childhood best friend's brother was diagnosed with autism at 9 years old. Since we were not aware of his condition, most of his classmates used to make fun of him, especially when he could not read or understand things in class. I used to feel very sorry for him after I learned that he was autistic. For this reason, I I could dedicate myself to enhancing awareness with the main intention of helping the autistic children to improve their life outcomes in aspects such as the social skill and emotion control ability, among others. For example, in China, given the high population of China, this means that millions of children have this condition. This rate is higher than the global rate. The primary cause of autism in young children is genetic disorder that impact brain development and its function. The Rett syndrome as well as the X syndrome result in genetic disorders because it promotes genetic transformation known as mutation, which in turn affect the way children's brain develop. Moreover, some environment factors also seem to contribute to autism in young children. So, I action in terms to promoting awareness of autism could pave way to from important early detection, treatment, and prevention measures that could help these kids have better social life. After finish my impact statement, I give my relative and classmates to read. They both share have idea on how this social problem could be addressed in an entrepreneur manner. My relative, he knows my friend's story, and it is for this reason that he also intend to work with health healthcare organization to help enhance the life of children affected by autism. Besides, he still remember how the autism children face challenge blending in with other children of his age at school. At the same time, he shared my desire to contribution to the social by share an organization that use qualified psychiatrists and developmental pediatrician to provide parents with education about autism and how they can care for their autism children at the comfort of their homes. This is supposed by a lot of people, and they think that autistic children should be first made comfortable at home before they practice can extend in exterior setting. On the other hand, my classmate believes in similar goals because 2 years ago, his life was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at 13 years. He says things have been tough for them as a family, especially to the boy due to his unmanagement, mood swinging, and behavior. His father states that since autism and bipolar are closely related, he felt The need to bring positive change to kids that suffer from these mental related disorders so that they can have a sense of belonging. He proposes that we can work with medical experts and learn about effective way of detecting autism in children below 5 years and creating awareness of them to the general public, especially parents. At the same time, the awareness organization can provide food such as the casein-free and gluten-free diets that are common dietary interventions for children with autism. The other idea entails establishing an institution whereby the autistic children can be allowed to visit and interact with others during weekend or school holiday. I believe this is a good idea because it will help these children to become free and social with each other, which is imperative in enhancing their social skill. The institution can facilitate how these children can play like normal children, organize their visit to entertainment place to boost their quality of life and well-being. Since the children will be in a state they are careful, most of them are likely to show signs of improvement, which could be the joy of their parents. While taking into consideration the other idea suggested by my future entrepreneur chapter on organizations that believe their three ideas could be highly effective. The organization can provide awareness, offer comment, guide for autistic children, and provide opportunity for interact. Business model canvas is very helpful, which involves the target customer's market environment, resource cost, and value proposition. Filling the business canvas model comes by starting off with the most important section, such as the value proposition and the consumer section. This is followed by filling the left side, which consider of section of key partners, key resource, and key resource which indicates what the new organization should do fulfill its objective towards the customers. While completing the business canvas model, the part that was challenged to fill was the cost structure section. The rationale behind this is that it requires me to have in-depth understanding of how rivers in the market operate and what they process and what they log. Nevertheless, the require me to have a good estimation of how much my new business will spend to function in the market in terms of employing business active, concerning resource and key partners. Lastly, it needs me to determine if the business would need additional cost to keep the business running smoothly. After the business canvas model completion, I ensured that the value proposition develop will ultimately satisfy the need of the consumer in the market. This will be achieved through thinking customers' issue or problems that need to be solved to promote their satisfaction level. Moreover, I will use the value proposition in the business canvas model to determine if my product or service feature and attributed have the capacity to fulfill customers' need, expectation, and performance, and services problem. So I will segment the customers and determine the reason they may want to engage with my product or service. And if they are satisfied with the value the reviews in the market or offer them currently. Beside on the assumption that the product or the service fits the consumer's need, I will need to test the value proposition in various ways. So firstly, I will consult the medical experts and see their opinion concerning whether using quality psychiatrist and developmental pediatrician to enhance parents' awareness about autism. Secondly, I could test the acceptance of the expected diet by providing free sample to parents with autistic children and interview them on their experience in using the product. Lastly, I could prepare a question like a document that would ask the target customer about their willing side to participate in awareness campaigns and make use the special diet, product, and other service by the business. As such, if the response are positive, this will show that the value presentation being developed is the same as the customer is looking for the market. Yeah. Thanks for your listening.